In the past 3 weeks, 2 infants have died in San Angelo, the most recent being at a daycare. And although the causes are still unknown, it's leaving parents concerned with how to protect their children.
As you can imagine, you have 6-week-old infants in with older kids that are catching colds all the time.
Pediatrician and mother of 2, Dr. Sarah Hoffman of West Texas Medical Associates understands how quickly germs pass between children, especially being that we are deep into flu season. Hoffman says when looking for a daycare, there are some important questions to ask.
Ask about what are their sick day policies and how strictly they enforce those with the other kids, because that can make a difference as to how quickly your kid catches other kiddos' colds.
While the state of Texas has regulations on class size, Hoffman also stressed asking for the ratio of teachers to children, because the smaller the class size, the more one-on-one attention and less germs to encounter. According to Texas Health and Human Services, 1 caregiver can watch 4 infants up to 11 months, 5 if they're 12 to 17 months, and then up to 9 if the children are 18 to 23 months. Hoffman says the key is staying on top of what's happening.
Stay in communication with your daycare and the daycare teacher, and just know if there are things that are starting to pop up in the class.
Texas requires daycare providers to be CPR and first aid certified, as well as a certain number of training hours done within 90 days and a year. As for minimum guidelines for child care centers, it says daycares aren't required to have video or audio in the rooms, but they are helpful. As for what you can do to teach your own children,
teaching them at an early age to wash their hands or use the hand sanitizer if that's available, that's probably your number one thing that can prevent illness.
Hoffman says to teach them to cough into their arm instead of their hand and help them blow their nose. She recommends getting a primary pediatrician, and if your infant is younger than 3 months old, be safe rather than sorry, and always have them checked out medically if they're showing symptoms of illness. For Fox West Texas, I'm Sydney Timmer.